work so hard for everything. Don't wanna lose my time or my mind on the grind, but I want a better life for me. I do the things I hate to do, just to try to find my way to you. I see you in my mind all the time, visualize, and I hope that I can make it through. I gotta follow you, I gotta follow you, I gotta follow you. Out of everything that holds me down, I'll scream until I let you down. Ain't nobody gonna stop me now. I gotta find my way to you. Out of everything that holds me down. Out of everything that holds me down. Out of everything that holds me down. I wanna be a better me. I wrote a song called Destiny. When I'm in pain, don't let them see. Emotion is the enemy. Therapeutic chemistry. I strive to be a part of you. I wanna help the world get through. Sometimes I feel so small against it all. Don't know what to do. I just dream of ones and twos. I gotta follow you, I gotta follow you, I gotta follow you. Out of everything that holds me down, I'll scream until I let you down. Ain't nobody gonna stop me now. I gotta find my way to you. Out of everything that holds me down. Out of everything that holds me down. Out of everything that holds me down.
I did want to at least speak before I start things, because I am gonna stay with no mic because I'm currently in a shitty ICU, but thank you all for being here, fam. It means a lot to me, fam. It really does. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you for being here, Tony. Thank you for being here, boss. Thank you for being here, Miguel. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Currently stuck in the ICU, and I'm going through a hard time in my life where I feel like I'm nothing. You ever have one of those moments in your life where you feel like everything you've done it doesn't matter? No matter how much good you could do, no matter how high you climb that hill, it's just like whatever you do won't matter at all. And that's kind of like what I'm going through right now. Being in this ICU, just thinking, and my head just hurts sometimes, but I manage. You know, I always want to keep it positive. I always want to keep things good. That's all I ever want out of life. Just positivity. And even if I end up going into a grave just wanting positivity, I'm fine with it. But as always, thank you all for being here. I just wanted to unmute just for a second, just to breathe, I guess, because I don't know, fam. It's just hard to explain myself, especially to the Luna fam, and just, it's hard, fam. It's hard, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm underwhelming, chat. I'm sorry if I don't, like, have energy like I did before. I'm just sorry for a lot, fam. My genuine apologies from the bottom of my heart. I'll do better eventually, I guess. But for today, we're going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I'm just going to vibe with the music and be on mute. You guys don't have to hear my annoying voice babbling and bantering today. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. I love you all, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. And if I make it out this ICU, get ready for more badness from Luna. At least, I hope. Thank you all for being here. No more sad nonsense from me. I need to just shut up sometimes, you know. No one needs to listen to my shit. I'm here to spread positivity for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do, even without a mic. Game out a little bit and probably get slapped up in some Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm not that good, but I got a Red Dragon Archking deck, so I'll do my best. Pig, welcome to the stream. Yeah, rough stuff, fam. Rough stuff. I hope you're having a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it may be for you. Thank you to all those who are still here. Thank you to those who listen to me. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to the entire Discord server and the entirety of the Luna fam. Thanks, guys. You mean a lot more to me than what you ever realize. Into some gaming. Oi, thank you all for being here right now, even though I'm getting my butt kicked, but I played this deck slightly wrong. But I'm doing my best right now. Just damn screen starts to be stubborn, but Miguel, Boss, Pika, Tony, thank you all for being here, fam. My love to you all, and back to me probably losing this duel. We'll end stream in like 10-15 minutes. I'd have to try to rest more. This hospital stuff really sucks. Thank you, Miguel. I try my best, fam. I try my best. Much love to you as well, and everybody else in the chat, fam. Genuinely, from my heart to you all. Oh, things have been rough, but I managed.
get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that.
Now that is how you force your opponent to bend the knee, fam. That is how you make your opponent bend the knee. Oh no. Soon as that man saw the combination, it was over. It was over. Man was like, I can't do it. I can't defend anymore. It's like, yeah, you can't. I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive resonator player. Oh man. Made that man bend the knee, fam. Oh man, it was lovely. Alright, we're gonna go for one more duel, then we're gonna wrap things up so that way I don't mess up the stream streak. Oh man. Hell yeah, look out. Oh man, that made that man bend the knee. As soon as he saw the resonator come out, he's like, alright, I quit. I quit. I tried to block everything you had. I entirely give up. Alright. Onward to our last duel, then I'll be doing my goodbye so that I could get some rest because this hospital stuff. It's rough, man. Alright, back to it. This is a bad but a good hand all at once. I still don't like it. I'm trying to win for our final match, but this is a sus hand, fam. If he summons 5 times, is GG, lads. Is GG if he summons 5 times. How to stop a Ryziel deck 101. Just one word. Nibiru. Not even gonna lie, I forgot how hard it is to deal with a Ryziel deck, but I might win, I might not. Let's see. For our final duel. The one clutch card and ruin your opponent's. I've had it happen to me a lot, genuinely. That card is dangerous. Okay, I don't know if chat agrees or disagrees right now, but I swear to you, this man is playing solitaire at this point. Yeah, this man's just playing solitaire all on his own. This is over. Nibiru came in clutch for a second, but I did not expect snatch and steal. I did not expect a snatch and steal. That caught me off guard, fam. Oh god, it's over. What are you gonna summon out the detonator? Ryziel detonator, I know he is. Oh, this sucks. If he summons out detonator, I already know it's a yup, Ryziel detonator. That's GG, fam. That deck is annoying. That's one deck that I hate badly. The Ryziel decks are annoying, fam. I can't even look at the deck the man used. Well, at least I don't lose that much. I mostly win, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, pretty nicely. Alright, let's wrap things up right now. Oh no, peace out, chat. Goodbye.